everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have an ultimate tropical summer fragrance battle between Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess and Guerlain's Terracotta. For me, these are just the epitome of summer fragrances, particularly during hot, humid weather, or perhaps we're going on vacation somewhere tropical. So I'm going to be letting you know what the differences are between them and which one I think is best. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We are all about perfumes. I have hundreds of videos just like this. I have a video that goes through all the different versions of Bronze Goddess. There are 4 different ones at the moment, so I'll leave that link down below, as well as articles as well that go through hundreds of different perfume ranges and everything, so do check them out. And if you're a regular viewer, then do check to see if you're subscribed. You can turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos, and sign up to my newsletter in the description box down below. Cool, so these 2 fragrances actually share a lot of fragrance notes in common. So Bronze Goddess was first released in 2008. It didn't look like this. There's been quite a few different interpretations of it. Whereas Terracotta came out in 2014, but the Guerlain Terracotta range, their bronzers, had been around for much longer. Both of these have in their range bronzers and body products as well, so they're definitely hot competitors. So I have the Terracotta on one wrist and the Bronze Goddess on the other. So they're definitely quite similar. They both have a tiare flower as their main note, really, and I love tiare flower. It's a tropical flower. I got to see it growing in real life in Sri Lanka when I was there a few months ago, and very much true to the smell. It's tropical, it's fun, it's slightly sweet, and it just immediately whisks you away to a tropical island. They both also have a coconut note in, but it's relatively subtle. It's there, giving it that tropical vibe, but it's not the main note. They're not super coconutty perfumes. Bronze Goddess does have an eau de parfum version, which is much more coconutty. It's deeper, a bit more ambery. So if you want a coconut scent, then the eau de parfum that comes in this darker colour bottle is the one. But their main fragrance is called Bronze Goddess Eau Fresh, and that's more the tiare flower, like the Terracotta. I think in terms of the initial spray, the Bronze Goddess Eau Fresh does feel a little bit more fresher, and the Terracotta one feels slightly deeper. And on the skin as well, I found that the Terracotta one does have a deeper feel to it. But they are both eau de toilette. They're both around a similar price point. You can maybe get them for like 50 something. The Terracotta one for me, I have it in a body oil, which I really love. I use it particularly on my legs as well in the summer. It just kind of makes them feel kind of glossy and finished. This is actually discontinued. I couldn't even find it online. I lost this somewhere for years, and I just found it this year. So it's really old, I think maybe 10 years old, but it does smell exactly like the scent. So this reminds me of that. It does have a slightly oily, warm feel to it, like makeup-y smell to it. I think now in Terracotta, they just do all different bronzers, and their bronzers are really good. They don't seem to have any body products anymore. They have like a face bronzer, like a foundation as well, but they're really focusing on the bronzing powders, which you can use all over the body. Bronze Goddess do have a different body product, as well as bronzers and even eyeshadows as well. I'm currently using the body cream, which smells really amazing. It does smell just like Bronze Goddess. In fact, it's almost a bit stronger. So I've been using this like as a hand cream and when I go to bed, and it just feels super tropical, super summery. So I do really like that. I think this is new this year. And they do have a body oil. So when my Guerlain Terracotta oil runs out, I'll get the Bronze Goddess oil instead and use that. So personally, which is better? Really difficult. I think in terms of layering, the Bronze Goddess range is probably better because you can get those body products and use the scent. You've also got the option to layer on and get more coconutty, perhaps in the evening or if you're in a different mood. So there's more options with Bronze Goddess. The Terracotta one is definitely similar though, and hard to tell the difference really. I think perhaps it's a little bit more unusual, you don't see it as often as you see Bronze Goddess. And you know, some people love this circular bottle with like the sun on it compared to the Bronze Goddess one. But I think if you're going to choose a range, I would probably go down the Bronze Goddess route, because they only really have bronzes now in the Guerlain. But either would be totally appropriate, and because they're eau de toilette, you can just spray loads of them when you're on the beach, you know, wherever you are. And you just get that tropical vibe. So yeah, I hope that's been helpful for you guys. Feeling super tropically now. But yeah, let me know what your favorite is, what you think down below in the comments even. I do read all your comments. But that's it guys, so thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.